President Biden is vowing to send advanced air defense systems to Ukraine after today's strikes. He personally spoke with the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky on the phone. Mr. Biden and other G7 world leaders are set to meet virtually with Zelensky tomorrow. For analysis, let's turn to Evelyn Farkas, Executive Director of the McCain Institute at Arizona State University, former Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense for the Russia-Ukraine-Eurasia region. Evelyn, thanks so much. We've heard analysts say Vladimir Putin has backed himself into a corner. Is this him trying to bomb his way out?
Yeah, Shep, I mean, this is really pretty disgusting. You know, in retaliation for the Ukrainians, it appears the Ukrainians hit this bridge that separated Crimea from the Russian mainland, a bridge that Vladimir Putin, as you said in your opening, built himself. But it was a military target. It was a bridge that the Russian military was using to resupply their forces. It was ferrying troops and ammunition and fuel. In retaliation, Vladimir Putin, what does he do? He strikes at 11 different cities with, tens of missiles. I don't remember the exact count, at playgrounds, at innocent people. I mean, that's a coward's way to fight. And he's basically trying to intimidate the Ukrainians. And, that last clip that you showed of the Ukrainians singing, it tells you everything. Their spirit will not be broken as much as Putin wants to try to break it.
He did nothing to help his military effort, which is floundering. And the Ukrainians said at the start of the war, they needed fighter jets. The U.S. said no. Does the administration and NATO, for that matter, reconsider now?
Well, I certainly hope so, Shep. First of all, it sounds like they're going to be giving more advanced missiles to the Ukrainians. That sounds like some of what was discussed in that phone conversation you mentioned between President Biden and President Zelensky. And I know our Secretary of State had a similar phone call with his counterpart. We have been providing more missiles, but I do think that we should be also considering sending better aircraft and really just doing more than we have so far. To me, it's shocking that the Russians can still, frankly, hit civilian targets in Ukraine, that we, the West, have not been able to provide sufficient defenses to the Ukrainian people.
A NATO-led no-fly zone's never been on the table, but if Putin's assaults like this continue, do you see a chance of that becoming a possibility?
Yeah, it's interesting. I was one of those people who advocated actually for considering a humanitarian no-fly zone early on. And, that was pretty much ruled out by the United States and, of course, by other governments in Europe. I think that there could be an argument made for that, certainly. This is not normal sanctioned, wartime behavior. This is a brutal violation of human rights and the Geneva Conventions, the entire system that we set up after World War II. I think the international community would be within its rights to establish a humanitarian no-fly zone. But it does, of course, entail some risk.
Evelyn Farkas, risk indeed. Thanks very much.